Let's talk about something that still carries a lot of stigma and fear, but really shouldn't: HIV. Imagine you're a healthcare worker, and a new patient has just been diagnosed with HIV. Suddenly, it's not just about science or statistics. It's about a real person, right in front of you, facing a life-changing diagnosis. HIV, or human immunodeficiency virus, is a tricky little virus. It doesn't just make you sick. It goes straight for your body's defense system, especially those CD4 plus T cells that help fight off infections. In the beginning, it might look like a regular flu: fever, sore throat, swollen glands, and a crushing fatigue that just won't quit. But if you don't catch it early, HIV keeps chipping away at your immune system. Over time, you might see chronic weight loss, night sweats, persistent diarrhea, infections that just never seem to go away. How does it spread? Mostly through unprotected sex, sharing needles, blood transfusions from someone who's infected. And yes, it can pass from mother to child during pregnancy, birth, breastfeeding. Healthcare workers like me are also at risk. One accidental needle stick, one open wound, and suddenly it's personal. But here's the thing: HIV is not a death sentence. Thanks to early diagnosis and antiretroviral therapy, ART for short, people with HIV can live long, healthy lives. The earlier you know your status, the better your chances. But without treatment, HIV can progress to AIDS, and that's when things get really dangerous. In my lab, we're screening blood samples using ELISA and PCR tests. Basically, we're looking for antibodies and the virus's genetic material. If someone tests positive, we always confirm it. No one should get a life-altering diagnosis based on a single test. And we pay special attention to high-risk groups, making sure no one slips through the cracks. So why does this matter? Because HIV doesn't care who you are. It doesn't care how old you are, where you're from, or who you love, but knowledge is power. Getting tested, knowing your status, and starting treatment early can save your life and the lives of others. So if you're worried, get tested. If you're living with HIV, know that you are not alone. There's hope, there's help, and there's a future. Thanks for listening. Stay safe, stay informed.